Hello, Mr. Badger. I know you are a busy individual. Thank you for meeting today to discuss our integrated marketing plan for your Snickers brand. We are the AB&B marketing team based out of Bellevue, Washington. My name is Bryce Abbott, and I lead our hardworking, dedicated team.
Hi, I'm Logan Baker, and I'm this team's research manager.
Hi everyone, my name is Asma Tahiri and I'm the creative manager.
All three of us play a key role in strategy and content creation. Let us begin with a quick overview of our secondary research findings on your prestigious brand. Your brand's core values are product convenience. You can buy Snickers products anywhere, satisfying hunger. Snickers products are a tasty and filling treat, and fun and easygoing brand messages, such as one of your past marketing approaches, "You're not you when you're hungry." The campaign was launched in 2010 at the Super Bowl and successfully brought in the target audience and engaged consumers through traditional and digital channels. Other past approaches include sponsorships with the NFL and NASCAR, including product placements in TV shows. There have been some approaches to social media marketing on platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. However, engagement on your social platforms could be higher. A fun fact is that there are 16 peanuts in every Snickers bar. Let us look at a quick SWOT analysis for your brand. A few strengths are that your brand is well known and trusted, and that Snickers bars are high in proteins and low in trans and saturated fats among competing brands. Some weaknesses are that your products are perceived as an unhealthy snack alternative and your brand has a low online advertising spend. However, digital and social marketing is essential for building online consumer relationships. Opportunities for your brand include product line expansions such as low-calorie or organic products, including partnerships with gyms and fitness centers to support a new appealing line of product offerings. Threats we have identified are competition from other snack bar brands in the industry and changes in consumer preferences toward healthier snack options. Your brand positions its products to everyone in society globally. This includes upper, middle, and lower income levels, all genders, and the entire spectrum of age groups, including non-socially and socially connected individuals. However, for our campaign, our target audience will include Gen Z individuals aged 16 to 24 who live in the United States. These individuals live an active lifestyle and depend on social engagement and connections. I will now pass it over to Logan to discuss the competition.
The Snickers brand has one primary competitor in the United States, and that competitor is Kit Kat, which is a part of the Hershey's company. In 2019, they held 10% of the market share, while Kit Kat only held 7%. And in 2022, the parent company of Kit Kat Hershey's held 33% of the market share, while Mars, the parent company of Snickers, only held 26% of the market. Then in 2020, Snickers gained a revenue of $381 million. They increased that number to $423 million in 2021. Let us now look into our primary data results. For our primary data, we created a survey through SurveyMonkey that allows us to randomly collect responses from online users. Our survey collected 25 responses. Unfortunately, however, we were only able to analyze 10 of them. Our collected data displayed that 60% say they strongly disagree with the Snickers bar being a healthy snack alternative, 40% disagree, and another 40% agree nor disagree that Snickers bars have a good source of protein. 100% say they do not engage with the Snickers brand online. Our collected primary data has led to us to our identified problems for our brand. Our next presenter will be Ozma to discuss identified problems.
Your marketing strategy focuses too much on a repetitive message of satisfying hunger. Consumer behaviors and habits are changing with time, and their connection to the brand is becoming distant and stale. In addition, your brand doesn't differentiate its product from other snack options, and the product line is narrow and limited toward nutritional offerings. Through several days of research, the AB&B marketing team has identified two critical problems with your Snickers brand. One, consumer perception that Snickers bars are unhealthy candy bars rather than a nutritional protein-packed snack alternative. Two, the disregard for social media marketing in such a socially interconnected society. We established a buyer's persona based on primary and secondary research. Meet Mike, a 22-year-old health and budget conscious Gen Z individual who is single, living in Seattle, and making $30,000 a year as a restaurant server. He's a college graduate who is creative and spontaneous and must have a sweet chocolatey treat every day. Mike, a self-professed introvert with an entrepreneurial spirit, loves to live in the moment but struggles to do everything he wants and knows he must budget his money wisely. What frustrates Mike is the collection of student debts over the years, including the rising cost of healthier food options. However, his goals are to be successful in his career, Excuse me. However, his goals are to be successful in his career, experience life to its fullest, and learn constantly. For our sales objective, we want to increase brand revenue by 3% from 434 million to 437 million by the end of the first quarter of the fiscal year 2024. After reading the casual website, increasing revenue is critical to overall brand profitability. Increased revenue will give your brand more access to capital for brand expansions, product developments, and promotional campaign. In addition, revenue growth will allow your brand to stay relevant and competitive in the marketplace. I will now let Logan discuss our first promotional objective.
Thank you, Ozma. For our promotional objective, we want to increase consumer perception that Snickers bars are a healthy snack alternative. Increasing consumer perception towards the Snickers brand consumers will allow for deeper personal connections with the target audience. Transforming consumers into loyal, driven advocates for your brand, loyal advocates will drive up revenues and generate more consumer leads from positive word of mouth. I will now let Bryce take over to talk about our second promotional objective.
Thank you, Logan. We want to increase brand awareness that Snickers bars are a protein-packed snack that benefits Generation Z individuals in the age range of 16 to 24. Increasing awareness toward Gen Z individuals will allow your brand to position and differentiate itself from competitors. In addition, by improving awareness, your brand will build trust with its target audience, resulting in equity for your brand and increasing annual revenues. A study recorded in 2022 said 59% of consumers today prefer to buy from brands they already know about, which is why increasing awareness is so vital. I will now pass it on to Logan, our research manager, to discuss our high-level strategy statements.
Thank you, Bryce. For establishing lasting relationships and building connections with your intended target audience while differentiating your brand from competitors in the marketplace, the KB&B marketing team has developed two strategy statements. We created our positioning statement to differentiate your brand from competitors, and it states, for health-conscious Gen Z individuals inspired to live an active lifestyle, the Snickers brand is committed to offering budget-friendly snack alternatives packed with proteins and made available nationally for your convenience. The strategy statement we created is how we plan to connect and form relationships with target consumers by communicating product benefits. It states, if you want to power your day with a healthier snack alternative that benefits you, then indulge yourself in a protein-packed Snickers bar. I will let Bryce take over to walk you through our first tactic.
Thank you, Logan. For our first tactic, we want to utilize event marketing to increase consumer perception that Snickers bars are a healthier snack alternative for Gen Z individuals aged 16 to 24 in the U.S. The target audience for this campaign is very active and creates unique experience to share with friends and family. We can capture the attention of target consumers at various outdoor events such as the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival or Red Bull Rampage. To draw our audience's attention and engage with them directly, we will supply free samples of Snickers bars and run a giveaway for exclusive prizes. However, to enter the giveaway, participants must complete a perception survey. The cost and reach of the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival will be $600 for a 10 by 10 foot space and $2,100 for a 20 by 40 foot space. And there are expected to be over 5,500 visitors, with 15% of those visitors representing our target audience. To successfully see if our tactics is achieving the overall goal, we will measure our tactic by the total number of event registrations, along with analyzing quantitative data collected from perception surveys. I will now walk you through our social media tactic. To achieve our objective of increasing consumer perception that Snickers bars are a healthy snack alternative, we want to create display advertisements on the Snapchat platform. After reading an article published by Yakub in 2023, I was informed that out of all the social platforms today, our target audience is heavily invested in Snapchat, with 96% of Gen Zers actively engaging with the platform. We will code external links to your landing page to engage with the target audience, allowing consumers to find the nearest product retailers. In addition, we will offer coupons for buy one, get one free after visitors complete a perception survey. The estimated reach for our tactic is 157,000 generated from outdoor living and 30,000 from healthy hacks. To measure our tactic, we will analyze the click-through rate generated to the landing page from the external link. We will analyze the number of completed perception surveys along with the quantitative data that goes along with them. And finally, we will measure the revenue generated within the 4-week promotion to measure the correlation between the advertisement and product sales. I will now hand it over to Ozma to discuss our planned traditional tactic.
Thank you, Bryce. We opted for a magazine ad for the traditional advertising tactic since our target audience is primarily Gen Z. This group resonates more with the magazine ads when compared to other types of print and traditional advertising tactics. We are committed to our customers making the change for a healthier option while keeping the same exceptional prices. This campaign will cost around $200,000, while the design can cost up to $250,000 depending on the magazine and the designer. Men's fitness has a reach of 5 million individuals. In addition, Shape, a women's health magazine, has a potential reach of 500,000 potential target audience consumers. Finally, to measure our campaign success, we will use various metrics, including monitoring web traffic during the campaign, analyzing consumer survey results, and monitoring posting of the social hashtag that we include in the advertisement. I will now transition over to our SEO content tactic. We will engage in a Google Ads campaign to increase awareness of your line of health protein packed bars. We want to reach consumers who must be aware that Snickers can be an exceptional alternative for the daily protein. A budget of $100,000 to run a 6-month campaign would be appropriate. That will give us 2 quarters worth of sales results to determine the efficacy of our campaign. We expect to reach 66,000 intended audience members during the campaign. You'll be able to monitor click-through rates of the Google Ads system, including organic traffic results and keyword searches. Logan will now take over to discuss our influencer marketing tactic.
Thank you, Ozma. Due to our target audience of Gen Z individuals being heavily invested in Instagram, we will utilize influencer marketing on Instagram to achieve our objective of increasing brand awareness that Snickers bars are a protein-packed snack that benefits Gen Z individuals in the age range of 16 to 24. Our influencer of choice is Stevie Prince because he aligns perfectly with the demographics, needs, wants, and behaviors of our intended audience. The cost will be $5,000 per post. We recommend one post per week for 6 months. We project to reach 253,000 Gen Z individuals that are interested in health and fitness. We will measure this tactic through impressions per post, follower and engagement rates, in addition to shared content through our created hashtag Power Your Day. I will now let Bryce wrap up our presentation.
We want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to our integrated marketing plan. The AB&B team is confident that with our strategy and resources, we'll be able to successfully increase brand revenues to keep your brand competitive, redefine how consumers perceive Snickers bars, and generate positive brand awareness toward a segmented demographic of individuals. The AB&B team is excited to work alongside such a prestigious confectionery brand. Our team will reach out next week to plan the best day to launch this innovative marketing campaign, and please feel free to reach out to our offices if you have any questions. Thank you.